All right, let's pour a little coffee, guys. Hello, everybody. Who do we got today? We got a nice little group this morning. Come on in. Let's have a little coffee, guys. A little coffee. Is Adam Crevorsier here? Okay, we're going to cut that music. We're going to cut that music right now. We got to go with the anthem, right? We got to go with the anthem. Let's go with a little Sweet Tea production over here. Let's go with a little Sweet Tea production. Come on. 1 minute until showtime, guys. 1 minute. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Let's rock and roll. Let's get it going here today, guys. Tuesday, Coffee Talk with Tommy Stiggs live. Woo! Come on, y'all. Let's go, girls and boys, ladies and gentlemen.
Up at dawn, the world ain't still. Tommy Sticks crew got the morning thrill. Coffee talk flows like a caffeine stream. Big ideas thought that American dream. Chapstick on lips, all baby slip.
Chapstick on.
Words like these, they hit quick. From dawn's grind to
that chapstick on, you filthy bastard, you.
Nights the night. Knock, knock, see my clean face, fresh as spring.
Let's put a little goal up today.
Real king bling.
We're coming into the last 2 days of the month.
Every rhyme cracks open.
Get a little super chats going here.
Don't stop, it's a steady game. From
Let's go to
coffee
a
cups to
45
the pouring rain. Sipping vibe
No
till
thing.
stars take flight. Then toast to 5 under the city lights. Chapstick on lips, all baby slip. Words like these, they hit quick. From dawn's grind to the wind down light. Tommy Sticks.
Woo! Let's go, Arlene.
Yeah. Chapstick on lips,
Let's see if we can get some goals in there today, guys.
From dawn's grind to the wind down light. Tommy Sticks Social Club ignites the night. Morning grind, the evening glow. Social club study where the vibe flows.
Woo!
Clicking glasses, dreams take shape. We're stitching time, no room for eye tape.
Patty Daly here.
Morning grind, evening glow. Social club
119th consecutive show, Adam.
Dreams take shape. We're stitching time, no room for eye tape.
Woo. What did I say? Hello to all beautiful. Ragazza in the room. ¿Cómo estáis? Patty Daly. Nice. Come on, let's fill up the social club this morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Chapstick on lips, all baby slip. Words like these, they hit quick. From dawn's grind to the wind down light. Tommy Sticks Social Club ignites the night. Morning grind, the evening glow. Social club steady where the vibe flows. Clicking glasses, dreams take shape. We're stitching time, no room for eye tape.
Good job. Good job, Sweet Tea. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. You are incredible. What a great job she did there. Let's get rid of that. Let's put that over there. Oh, we got a little cash app. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the cash app. That is nice of you. All right. Nice. All right, let's go on camera. Let's get rid of this. Hold on a minute. I'm all discombobulated here. Why am I all off here? What am I doing here? We're all crooked here. Hold on. We got to fix this. We can't be crooked like this. We got to fix things. We got to do it right, guys. You know me. You guys know me. We're all crooked and messed up here. Let's fix everything right. Because when you're with Todd Father in the morning, everything gets screwed up. I don't know how many Todd Father had in the chat this morning. Does anybody know? Did we get a nice crew this morning over by Todd? I think we did. I think we had a good group over there. All right, now much better. Much better. I'm particular. We got a couple of 3 topics today, I think, it looks like. We got a couple. Is See No Evil here? Where's See No Evil? See No Evil is the show monitor. Hey Teacher is another show monitor. They watch the show, and then we wonder what they think. All right, let's see. Let's go. Where's my glasses? All right, look it. Thank God my eyes are better from the allergies. That was a rough run. Number 1. Coffee in one hand, confidence in the other. Oh, nice. What's better than coffee, huh? Nothing's better than coffee, guys. Especially with a crew like you. Okay, we got Polak, Brian Crevorsier, Arlene. The judge is stopping in. Yes, wonderful to see the judge. We got Magooch here. Magooch, great video. Wow, that was some video you sent us. Wow. That was some video you sent yesterday. Hello, Delilah, Arlene. CG2, how do you do? Adam Crevorsier is right there. Mark Giglio is up at top. Where's Patty Daly's right there? Patty Daly's up at top. All right. Arlene's dancing. Chapstick. She likes the chapstick. That's very nice. Gerard Socelli, hello. Surviving Together, good morning to you. Delilah saying hello to everybody. I can't read all of that. My ADHD kicks in. We got Pete Rizzolo. We got Gerard. La Familia di Stiliano at Casa. Beautiful. Let's go with our top five, our first five. Let's go. We got Hey Teacher, Delilah, number 2. Arlene, number 3. Darren Cassidy, nice to see you, number 4. Mustang Mike, number 5. And we got the Cheech with the bonus at 6. We got 25 up in the social club to talk about absolutely nothing. 0. We got nothing to talk about. Lately, it's been a race to get to the top 5 in the chat. Isn't that a good thing? Yep. All right, we're wrapping up the month here, ladies and gentlemen. Wrapping it up. 2 more days for the YouTube donation period. If anybody wants to drop a little boost, feel free. If not, don't worry about it. I'm not here for the money. I'm here for the fun. It's nice to get a few dollars to cover some of the costs. But other than that, it ain't about money. It ain't about views. It's about this. Conversation. Mark Giglio kicking us off nice. Thank you. I know. You were all over the place there, Giglio. Thank you for the boost. We got 1 towards the 5. Let's go. In the meantime, let's get into a couple of 3 topics. We got focus, gratitude, and purpose, admitting you are wrong, and swag. We got 3 things today. You got an early haircut appointment. Got to run. Okay, Patty Daly. Talk to you later. Go get beautiful. Go stay beautiful. No, get beautiful because you're beautiful to begin with. Yeah. Yep. Yes. All right, let me pour a little more coffee. Let's get into it. We're going to talk a little bit about I see Donna just posted something. Donna, hello, sweetie. Good morning. Benchmark testing today. So we start a little later, but I will have to catch the whole show later. Have a good day. The shows are not. You think they're that interesting on the replay? I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. No idea. Come on in. Let's get a 30-piece over here. And then we're going to start. 1 more and we're going into it. Focus, gratitude, and purpose. Admitting you're wrong and swag. I got a couple of 3 or 4 notes taken down over here. We'll see. We got the word degenerate came up too. That came up also. So we're going to talk about that. Osada was stuck on this word this morning. So that's where we're at. All right, we got a 25-piece. We're good to go. Here we go. The show starts right now.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Let's do the show about nothing. 0. We don't know what we're doing over here, and we don't care. We're just having a good time. Breaking balls, breaking bread, drinking coffee in the morning, having a glass of wine at night, and here we are. Number 1, focus, gratitude, and purpose. Focus on what you're doing, whatever this task might be, whether it's a job, whether it's construction, whether it is you're a butcher, a baker, a candlesticks maker, your sister's ass, whatever the fuck it is that you do, focus on what you're doing. If YouTube is your game, focus on it. Stay with it. Do it. Nail it. Some people need a structured existence on YouTube. Other people could just wing it. Me, I don't have anything, so it doesn't make much of a difference. Again, I will reiterate for the 1 millionth time, we have no goals here. We have no expectations here. Yeah, the views are tiny, but they're meaningful. And to me, that's all that matters, right? To me, it's all that matters is this. It's nice. You get a little boost when you get some high numbers. You feel good about it. You say to yourself, maybe I'm doing something that is decent. Some people like it, whatever. Yeah, I got a very, very small existence over here, but with a good group of people that we just hang out with and do absolutely nothing. So focus on what it is that you're doing. Then when you focus on it, you nail it. You got to have gratitude for whatever comes your way, whatever it is that you're doing. You focus on something, you nail it. You put it down, you put your best foot forward, whether that comes natural, whether that is work involved, whatever it might be. But be gracious, have gratitude, be grateful for the people that are coming your way, the people that are donating to you, the people that are actually watching you, and more important than anything, for many people, is interaction. So have gratitude for the people that you're interacting with you. If they're interacting with you, it's good. Now, purpose. It's a pod catastrophe. Quality over numbers. Numbers are beautiful. Listen to me. Many people will say YouTube is about numbers. And I get it. But that's got to be that's got to be a little hard to do, because you're coming in hoping you're delivering a product that's going to give you numbers. Or you can just do it like this, not give a fuck, have a good time, and you're pretty confident your numbers will come your way, whether they're small, big, whatever it is. So there's your sense of purpose. So you got focus, gratitude, and purpose. We have a purpose here. This is our purpose, what we're doing right here. This is it. 4 years ago. Started it, pushed it live, and here we are. We're still hanging out. Now, let's go over to admitting you're wrong. We got two wrongs. We got FBS yesterday with me. Many of you guys don't even know who this guy is. FBS, Fat Bald Sicilian. There is a community called MobTube. You guys don't know. Most of you might not even know this anymore, because we changed the whole group of people here. We cycled through that disaster. And so this guy, FBS, created a community called MobTube. A lot of shows have spun spin-offs, basically, of what he named this thing. They say Mickey Griggs named it, but FBS is the MobTube guy. You guys don't really know much about MobTube, I'm sure. Some of you may, some of you may not. Some of you may watch, some of you may not. So we got FBS and we got Donald Trump yesterday. Fancy Nancy, yes. FBS stands for Fat Bald Sicilian. And when he started the show, I could be wrong. Listen, I don't watch that much, but I can be wrong. But I remember one time he said it was supposed to be Fat Bald Italian. He didn't like FBI. I could be totally wrong, guys. And if I am, forgive my ignorance. I think he started with FBI, but he said, I can't have that. So he went to Fat Bald Sicilian, and he's been successful in his face ever since. He's sharp. He's quick. He's no fear. It's kind of like me in a different, I have no fear. I don't give a fuck about anything. Same type of thing, just in a different space, I guess you could say. So I posted a video yesterday. Somebody sent it to him, which is great, because one of his loyal followers, which is, you got to give credit where credit's due. The guy has loyal followers, donors, and people that have been with him from the beginning. And somebody sent him it, and he thought I meant him, and he was the farthest thing on my mind at that moment. So it was interesting, because the song I had playing in the back was 50 Cent, The Underdog's on Top. You know that song. What's it called? Hate it or love it, whatever it is. Anyway, 50 Cent song was playing in the background. So one of his loyal compadres, they sent it to him, and he thought he was in the group there. And just at that time, Fiendu ended, and I was looking through YouTube. I was at a baseball game, and I popped onto FBS's. I wasn't subscribed, and I heard my name, Stiggs. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? It's been about a year since he brought my name up. There's no reason to bring my name up. But he thought that video was pulling him in, and it was just a general observation of views. I see big name views are going down. When I say big name, I don't mean anybody with under 15,000 subs, because I go higher than that. right? So he's like, who the fuck is Stiggs think he is? Who's he talking about? Ba, ba, ba. It had nothing to do with him. He went off on me like you cannot imagine. And I went in the chat. I went right there. I said, I'm right here. This has absolutely nothing to do with you. And it did have nothing to do with him. But he knows. I go in. If somebody, if I know somebody's talking, I'll kind of go check it out. A little bit. But we don't have a real negative rapport. A little bit of back and forth, but never anything negative. Never anything negative. So anyway, he admitted to his crew that, all right, I was wrong. Stiggs was not. He didn't mean anything about me. I had nothing but respect, as I do for everybody. You all know I don't disrespect anybody. So it worked out well. Now, let's kill that topic. That is over. Oh, I just want to say I can understand 100% how he can feel that it was about him. I can understand it because it's a cesspool that he's been in for 4 years or whatever. It's a cesspool. Yeah, it is a cesspool. And then I'll correct one more thing, FBS. I'm not a mob. I'm not a cheerleader for the mob. It's a disastrous, degenerative lifestyle. It's a disastrous, degenerative lifestyle. Fortunately and unfortunately, I have friends in that life. What am I going to do? This is what I grew up around. It's what we know here. It's what it is. So I'm not a fanboy for the mob. I very rarely talk about the mob here. Don't care much about the mob, to be quite honest with you. I'll talk about it here and there. I got a few dear friends that are locked up right now. I mean, they're locked up right now and they're facing 20 years. So yeah, So that's bounce out of that. All right. Yep. It's okay, Arlene. It's a cesspool that he's making a living doing. I don't do a living here. Remember, guys, I don't make a living over here. So I just went in there and I said this, that, the other thing, and everything ended right. Everything ended right. So here we go. Next, Trump. Now let's jump over to Trump. I know because admitting when you're wrong. I think we have a fucking disaster on our hands right now. I got to be quite honest with you. It seems like we have a bit of a fucking disaster right now, Sorcelli. Cheech, what do you think? I think we have a problem. Do you think he's going to realize I got to back off a little bit? Just give me your quick ideas. This is not a political channel. I don't know how to talk politics. I know nothing about politics. All I know is eggs are $847 a dozen. We can't get parts for the Toyotas. The Toyotas are falling apart. We can't get parts. And I'm having problems getting stuff through the port right now. I have stuff coming through Port Newark. I'm trying to ship things out of Port Newark on vessels going across the world. And I'm having a bit of a problem with some of these things, some of these parts I need for my machines. And I don't know. So, Chelly, what do we do here? So do you admit it and you got to back off a little bit? Or you be the spoiled prick that he is? Listen, I voted for him and I'm all in. No doubt about it. I like his style. I like the way he handles himself. I know. Hey, teacher, I'm not being 100% literal. I'm being a little sarcastic over here. Eggs aren't 847 a dozen, but yeah. No, I don't back. There's nothing to back off and show weakness of. But Trump, the country's hurting. There is a massive change to a flawed system that has screwed us for years. Donald Trump cannot back off, especially right now. How does everyone not know that? Okay. This is why I talk with you guys. Because I don't know everything. We're in a mess. I fear he's too stubborn. Yeah, some pride might get in the way there. It will take time to make a change for the better. Well, that's okay until you get laid off. Until your whole family gets laid off and your taxes go up. That's great to see when you're doing well. Not you per se, AOV, in general. When it affects you, when you can't pay the taxes, whatever, put gas in a lawnmower, whatever it is. Are you going to say this is a problem, but I'm taking this for the country? Absolutely not. We are a greedy existence. Listen, let's get real. Let's get real. We are a greedy existence. This is just the way it is. Yeah. Okay, so Shelly, good. Following the China. Okay, that's okay. So I'm not going to say anything. I think I'm in a good job that'll carry me to retirement, hopefully. It's not about pride. It's business, and he's taking care of it. At the end, we're all going to thank him. Well, Adam, if me, you, Cousin Brian, ALV, Todd, Father, and Matinda were all out of work and had zero money coming in due to the things that he's doing for the better future, are you okay with that? That's where you get a little weird with this, right? Until it hits you heavy. Until it says I can't take a vacation this month, or I can't put a full tank of gas in the car. You know, see? What's up, Carmen? Nice to see you. China ruined the world, took over the EU market. They took away from. Yes, right. So this is a correction, Carmine S. Listen, I don't know anything, guys. I have nothing. Okay, so we're in correction. Is that what we're saying? So we're all in with this correction? Even if I'm facing eviction in my apartment? A little tough. It'll never happen to me because I'll get 4 jobs. I got how many jobs now? 3? It's okay. No problem. I could do 3 jobs. Yes, I hear you, AOV. And I don't mean you specifically. I'm talking in general. When it hits home. So let's pray this all works out well. We need this to work out well for our country, for everybody. Okay. Okay, CG2. In the real world, you're not supposed to judge the president on his first year of office because he's too busy. Okay, good point, Adam. Thank you. Yeah, they said this first 100 years is the lowest approval rating in 4 decades. I think that's what they listen. This is what the transistor radio tells me. Lowest approval rating in 4 decades. All right? I don't know. We'll see. To be determined. Listen, be that as it may. Latin Butterfly, we were looking for you yesterday. I don't know if you hear us calling you out here, Latin Butterfly, but we do hope that you are well. Thank you for coming into the show. Your presence is a present. Coffee in one hand, confidence in the other. That's all we got here. That's all we have. Coffee in one hand, confidence in the other. There you go. We're good. Excellent. Excelente. That's okay. No, it's not even about I was busy yesterday. It's all about, are you doing okay? Are you chugging along? Are you grinding through? Has nothing to do with, coming around, not coming around. All we say is we hope Latin Butterfly is doing well. You know you get love here at the Social Club, Latin Butterfly. You know you get nothing but love here at the Social Club. Okay, we're going into the next thing, swag. We spoke about this before. In my neighborhood, we had what was called swag. Stolen without a gun. And it was typically clothing, cologne, telephones, all this stupid shit that we had in the back, in the trunks of cars in our area, in the Belleville and Newark area. So stolen without a gun. So last night I hear about a carjacking at gunpoint in the area, right? You got to be a dummy. Why? You don't have to do that. Rob the car when it's parked. Have no weapons on you. Come on. Be smart. Once you go from robbery to armed robbery, everything changes. Everything changes. You can almost get low state, high county on you could get low state, high county on a robbery. Not on an armed robbery. Come on. The thieves, you got to smarten up out there. Come on. You need classes. You need criminal classes. You have to get back into honorable crimes. Right? Carmine S., honorable crimes. How ignorant are you, Stiggs? What the fuck is an honorable crime? What's an honorable crime? You jerk off. You know what I mean. Anyhow, try to rob the cars without the guns, guys. What are you doing out there? Remember they robbed my catalytic converter? 30 seconds. No weapons, Just a sawzall, 2 or 3 sawzalls that got under the car, right outside, bang. They were gone in 30 seconds with my catalytic converter. Boom. 1,200 later, I got a new catalytic. You know what I mean? You got to do things like this. They got these listen, criminals, you got to get smart again. You got to get smart. You can't. You're getting pinched. You're taking the 10 years on 7 to 10 on an armed robbery. Why? I know you got to get the car to the port and get it out there into the. I know the whole process. Believe me, I know how the stolen car process works. Right? I know how the whole stolen car process works. But try to do it a different way, please. This is not okay. So swag. Steal shit without a gun. All right? Stolen without a gun. All right? Go back. Come on. We had thieves all over the neighborhood. They didn't use the gun to rob. Yes, they're still getting converters. How could they not? They're worth a lot of money on the street. I go start my car. It sounds like a fucking Mack truck. It's a Cadillac. It sounded like a Mack truck. I know what the fuck. And I had to get. I didn't put a claim in. I didn't call the cops. Oh, the lights are fading out over here. I didn't call the cops. I didn't put a police report. I'm a witness to nothing. Okay, this is just my way of thinking. If I saw them robbing it, I still didn't call the cops. This is just me, guys. This is just me. I wasn't calling the cops. We might lose lighting over here, guys. If we do, there's nothing I could do about it. I see the light is flickering over there. Steal cars, radios back in the day? Of course, Nuff said. Absolutely. 100%. I remember clearly, yeah. Radar detectors. Yeah. So that's where we're at. That's where we are at. You like that devil avatar? Robbing cars was a business when I was younger. I robbed my car. I robbed the first car at 15. 15. Yep. It was, I think, it was either a Thunderbird or a Lincoln Mark something with the slant back. And we were 15. Well, I don't know. They stopped reporting because ALV, people stopped reporting shit. There's bigger things going on. I guess there's bigger things going on. All right, so we went into focus, gratitude, and purpose, admitting you are wrong, and swag. Those are our 3 topics. The rest of this is all bullshit. Even that's bullshit. But we got a Toasty Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. 6 after dark in the morning. Oh, Toasty Tuesday. We're going to hit 80 today, Latin Butterfly. Over here, we're getting to 80. Nice. I probably just jinxed it, right? Yeah. Toasty Tuesday. Now let's talk about degenerates on this Toasty Tuesday. What is a degenerate? A degenerate. So Osada was kind of like, what is this word, degenerate? What is this word, degenerate? We say degenerate gambler is a typical term in, I guess, the Italian-American community. A degenerate gambler in the Italian-American community is a big word. But we use this word quite frequently. Where is Osada to break down the word? He left. The word degenerate. Now, as a bookmaker, you will use this term. But as a bookmaker, your job is to, as a loan shark and a bookmaker, your job is to look for degenerates in the neighborhood or in the world or whatever. Hello, William Croxton. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, William. Blessings to you this morning. Salute. Gave you a shout out yesterday morning. Yeah, so degenerates. Trans Am IROCs, beautiful Corvettes. Oh my God, great cars to rob. Great cars to rob. But back then you could get into the car with no problem. Different time, you know. So degenerates are what they are. Degenerative means kind of like, it speaks for itself, J.R. Ewing, does it not? No, nothing is. I didn't say it's honorable profession. I didn't say that bookmaking and loan sharking and stealing cars is an honorable profession. But be a little more honorable about it and don't do it as an armed robbery. That's all I'm saying. I loved it, Magooch. Didn't you hear me in the beginning? I said it when I started the show. That video was absolutely tremendous. Beautiful. Honorable crimes, yeah. Have a little honor, Ashkumbari. Okay, let's go. Degenerate, armed robbery, phones in schools. A degenerate is a loser. That's basically it. That's basically it. A degenerate is a loser. It's unbelievable. What a word. Hey, teacher. What a word. It really is a word. In my 10K? What video? All right. All right, let's go. How do we let's do something here. I removed this goal. I don't want this up here. I feel scumbuddy with that. I really don't like that goal. That goal was disabled. If anybody wants to donate, you donate. Okay, phones in school. I mean, listen, Governor Hochul, whatever her name is. This is what you're worried about up there. This is what you're worried about. Kids can't use their phones between classes. You're a jerk off, all right? A jerk off. Kids can't use their phones between classes. You are a jerk off. A real jag off, as we say, okay? Who gives a fuck? No phones during the break. I can understand during class. I'm okay with this. No, I get it. No phones during class. I understand this, that, the other thing. But I will tell you, between classes, you got to be a jerk off. Governor, there's a lot more things happening downstate. Why don't you come downstate and take care of some shit down there? Right here. 10 minutes from here. Right? Yeah, she's trying to pass a bill or some shit. Fucking idiots. They make you, what? What is wrong? Now, some people would say it's a great idea, but you have old, crusty, out of touch individual politicians that don't know what's going on in the real world. They really don't know. They were supposed to leave in car, couldn't even store in locker. It's stupid. I'm not okay with this. That doesn't mean it's right or wrong that Tommy Stiggs, the jerk off over here in North Jersey, is okay or not okay with it. All I'm saying is I think it's a jerk off move. I think you got these old fucking lifelong politicians making stupid decisions in a world that they're out of touch with. They don't know what goes on in the world today. Get in touch with the world first. Right? Before you come out of your gated fucking mansion and make all these bills and come up with this shit, how about you talk to the community first? How about you get a little feedback from the parents? How about you have a little town halls? I can't stand these motherfuckers that have to dictate to you how it should be based on their logics, their mentality. They're jerk-offs is what they are. Jerk-offs. Shut up. Doesn't make me that angry. But the coffee's kicking in. So shut up. Workplace fat. That's another one. Workplace fat. The man I work for now, he came in and he said to everybody, I want details what you do from start of day to the end of the day. Hold on. Exactly. Hey, teacher. They have no idea. They're so out of touch. Okay, so the man I work for now, which is the best boss I've worked for in my whole life, right? He says to everybody when he came in, the owner of the company hires this guy, Latin Butterfly. Check this out. The owner of the company hires an individual to come in and be basically the vice president. So the vice president comes to all of us and says, I want to know what you do from start of day to the end of the day. And there's nothing wrong with that, guys. This is how it's supposed to be in a workplace. I want to know what you do from the start of the day to the end of the day. Give me some details about how your day goes. This was the absolute best approach to seeing if you have a lean workforce or a fat workforce. There's something called lean. I'm not going to get into this whole program. It's called lean. What's the name of the program? Something. Oh my gosh. What is the name of it? Anyway, there's a lean program that you follow. There's different levels of this thing. It's wonderful. I love it. I forget the name of the program, though. It's about lean, being lean in the workplace. So, what did I do? Detail from the moment I start to the moment I end. I had no problem doing that because I know I'm handling my business. I'm doing my job all day. I'm busy all day. Something. I forget the name of the program, but it's about lean. It's an amazing program to follow. Now, you got to be in touch with reality also. You can follow a program, but you have to be in touch with reality. So anyway, the guy comes in and he says, this, and we all did it. If you butt heads about this, you got something to hide. It means that you are not, you're not busy enough. So workplace fat, they're cutting the workplace fat, but you better find out what that individual does on a daily basis before you start cutting people. Because a lot of times in the world, hey teacher, they don't really know what's going on. They don't really know what's going on, Michael. So most times in a workplace, depending on the environment, you're doing more than what your job description is. But you need to let that be known. How about these motherfuckers at DoorDash? Let me get your attention for a quick minute here. I need your attention
It's
for
the
this.
Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
I need your attention for a minute. Focus here. Focus here with me. These motherfuckers, because they're absolute garbage pails. Adam, check this out. Adam, listen to this. Stony Tony. Hey, teacher, check me out on this. These garbage pails at DoorDash were robbing the pool tips. Now, you got to be a jerk off. My son did the DoorDash. It made good money doing it. It's a wonderful thing to do for money, for extra money. Hey, James Simpson, everybody can do this. Now, these motherfuckers at DoorDash were holding the tips on your guys. You gotta be, come on. It's not okay. How do you rob their tips? Hey, teacher, how do you rob their tips? Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. How do you rob their tips? They're out there hustling a buck. Their company's making money as it is. You got to rob their tips, you jerk offs that they are. Come on. It's unbelievable. This is what goes on in the world. It really is. Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's very sad. It's not okay. But it's greed. We're in a greedy society. You can say this, that, the other thing. James motherfucking Simpson. Yes, the Gen X effect is here. Good morning to you. I need that BS about the tips. You read that? It's really disgusting, man. It's really terrible. They're trying to hustle a buck here, doing the right thing, a legitimate income, and they bust them up like that. It's terrible. Really horrible. No good. Mm-hmm. Oh, is it Mark Dorfman? I didn't even know. I don't know who runs it, but they were robbing the tip pool. You got to be a jerk off. I don't know. Sometimes I'm for the tip pool. Sometimes I'm against it. I can go either way. What do you guys feel about the tip pool in a restaurant? You think there should be a whole tip pool where everything goes in a jar and they break it up later? Let me explain to you why. I told you this, guys, the other day. The other day I explained it to you. All right. I don't know about the tip pool. The company was robbing the tip pool, yeah. Or some bosses were robbing from the tip pool because they're jerk offs. That's why. They're jerk offs. So some people are for the tip pool. Some people are against the tip pool. Cheech is against it. So I said to myself, because I had a great waiter the other night, I gave him an extra tip. I put an extra tip in the envelope, the book, whatever the fuck comes to the table. I put an extra $20 in there for a nice tip. I get a nice discount on my dinner. I get a family discount on my dinner at some places that I go to, and I put the tip in. I just put it in the tip. The fuck's the difference? ALV, he's trying. Nope, he failed. I've been doing well. Thank you for asking. My job hours are bananas. Hard to join the Stigs crew, and that's all right, Latin Butterfly. You're on our mind. That's all. You're on our mind. Yes. It depends, Cheech. So I'm going to tell you, in this one restaurant that I go to, they're all on the hustle. They're all on the hustle. So I said to the waiter, because I'm not used to this stuff, I said, wait a minute. I put a little extra boost in this envelope here. He just put it over there. Another waiter took what I put there. I want him to know that I gave a nice tip. You know what I mean, Gerard? I want the waiter to know I gave a nice tip. I did. I gave them a good tip, and it's gone. So I said to myself, what do you do here? What do you say? So I said, I asked. So what it looked like, to be quite honest with you, everybody was carrying their weight. If your waiter couldn't get to your table, the other waiter got to your table. If the waitress couldn't get a drink to you, the other waitress or waiter knew to come over to the table because they saw your drink is empty and fill you back up. So I guess it depends on the total workforce. Yep. Okay. Start the blown. Hey, teacher. Thank you for stopping by. As always, your present is a present. So I guess it can go either way. It can go either way. It's, I don't know. I'm mixed about it. But when I saw them all kicking in, handling the work, I felt it was all right. Mike F. Hello, Tommy. No for the tips pool. Tips are personal to me. I wanted the tip going. I feel you. This is right, Mike F. That's a great point. After I observed the total workforce, Mike F., I felt a little different. But that's up to management also to get a nice work environment. Right? Right? A couple of the play. I know, but sometimes they can't take it, Magooch. Sometimes they're not allowed to take it. Anthony, the food runners are supposed to get a small percentage. Yes, they are. Yeah, you're right. It's unbelievable. A lot goes on. Not many people understand what goes on. You got the front of the house and you got the back of the house. There's a lot going on in a restaurant environment that not everybody understands. Fortunately, I got a little understanding of both of it, but it's an interesting situation. Yep. So that's where we're at. If it goes into the pool, they can't do it. Without the pool, the runners will get nothing. Not fair. Yeah, so it's working out. I was dead against it until I had the conversation with the waiter that I gave the tip to, and then with the owner of the establishment. I had the conversation. Now they get a little mixed reviews. No, hello. Uh-huh. All right. There you go, Gerard. Send something to ALV. So that's it. We're going to get out of here. It's time to rock and roll. 48 minutes is enough. 50 minutes, we're done. I worked as a waiter for one day, or should I say one table, and left forever. Well, it's not for you, but you should have finished the shift, in my opinion. Don't take offense to this, Adam. Don't you take offense to this. My opinion is you should have finished out the shift. That business gave you an opportunity. They depended on you for that shift. My personal opinion, Adam, you should have just finished out the shift. Right? No, just in the decision, Noel. Just in the decision. It was good seeing you. Yeah. Yes, that's true. Okay. Okay, Adam. Oh my God, look at that comment. Now you get the degenerate avatar right there, you. Okay. Now we go to the degenerate hour. Here we go. Where is it? Here you go. Here we go. Here we go. The demon hour with Tommy Stiggs. Now we get demonic. Do we motherfuck people now with the demon hour? The social club with Tommy Stiggs demon hour. Yes. Yes, yes. The demon hour. Take care, Street Perspectives. Nice to see you this morning. Yep. Yeah. Yes. Yes. So, okay, we're going to wrap it up with that. We're doing a little bit of demoness right now. So, focus, gratitude, purpose, admitting you're wrong, went back to the FBS thing from yesterday. That was all fixed up, nicey nice. FBS shouldn't have a problem with me. I don't have a problem with him. He says he can't stand me. I don't know why. I am just myself over here. I don't insinuate anything towards FBS. I don't really watch FBS. He does his own thing. His is a business. I do my thing here, which is a failure. Yes, he's right. It is a failure, no doubt about it. In numbers. But it worked out okay. Latin Butterfly, it ended up working out beautifully. He shouldn't hate me. I never did anything to the guy. I never really did anything to anybody on YouTube for them not to like. They might not like my personality. They might think I'm a jerk off. I'm not a mob hump. I don't give a fuck about the mob. I really don't. I think that's a failure of life right there. 100%. I got dear friends that are involved in these things, but no. So, well, it was, Michael, that was at first glance. It was a little bit of an issue yesterday. By the end of that show, everything was nice and we're all good. Now let's go over to Uncle Edwin. I had no idea he hated me this much. I didn't know that. I didn't know Uncle Edwin had hate in his heart like that. I had no idea. I really never did anything to that man. To that man. That he has me totally blocked. Don't know what I did to that man. We could get demonic if you want to get demonic. But I posted a comment on a great show that he had. I check in once in a while. He had a great show. I left a comment. I had no idea that he's got me in the dungeon. I guess he really hates me. Why do you block? Block? Total block from your life? I mean, you have to be the problem. It cannot be all these people that are the problem. Is anybody else truly blocked from Uncle Edwin? Because I don't even know. I never knew this until now, that I was totally shut the fuck out, cut off, just like Jesus would do to people, right? Just like our Lord expects us to do to people. I had no idea he had me in the fucking autoclave and the burning dungeon. I didn't know this. Now I know it because I left a comment and I'm blocked. What are you going to do? You're blocked? Blocked. The senior senator, Gerard, is totally blocked. I can't imagine. I know you don't know Uncle Edwin. It's a different community than most of you people know. Yes. I don't know what I did to him, ALV. I have no idea. No idea. I very rarely mention him. But I made a comment on a great show that he had. Thought it was incredible. Totally blocked. How do you block? You're blocking. It's like child's play. What are you doing over here? It's YouTube. What are you doing over here? It's just child. Like, what are you doing? Although it is real life, 100% YouTube is real life. It's not a game. Somebody will, somebody has, somebody's going to get hurt. If not killed, something's going to happen. So I don't know what went wrong. I don't know what I ever did to that man. I went there one time and felt like I was in a pool of piranhas. I don't know. Am I surprised? I don't know. So I don't think FBS hates me as much as he says he does, because I really did nothing to the man. I never did anything to Uncle Edwin. I don't know what I did. No idea. Yes. What level of hell did he put you in? I have no idea. Probably the burning depths of hell, AOV. I'm well aware I'm going to burn in the depths of hell. I'm well aware of this. No, I was ending the show. I haven't seen his post in the algorithm, so I could care less. You don't have to worry who doesn't like you as long as we love you and your shows. Like, exactly. My money's on you. We're moving along. Some of you are all new. You'll have no idea of any of these people that I'm talking. I've known of his hatred for you for a long time. Wow. Oh, to me, you're a criminal? Okay. Oh, wow. Donna's doing it. Hello there. How are you? Yes. Wow. Dante says the 9th level is only for betrayers. You aren't that. You don't qualify. What? Little Nikki, what's up, cuz? Nice to see you, Little Nikki. How you doing out there? Where are you right now, Little Nikki? What's the temperature, Little Nikki? What is the temperature where you are, Little Nikki? Are you smoking a cigarette? Are you having an espresso? Are you having a cigar? What's going on with Little Nikki this morning? Yeah. We're good, but we move along. I just didn't know I was blocked and sent to the depths of hell, and that's okay. Yes. I got you, Little Nikki. Are you all right out there, Little Nikki? You're having an espresso. Very nice. Salute. I'm having regular coffee. My coffee's done. He thinks he's better than everybody. Well, it's a mental illness. Mental illness rampant on YouTube. And that's what we got right there. What else do we have? I think that's about it. We're all good. Here. We're going to keep on doing exactly what we're doing over here. This is what we do. So, Six, where could we see the blink footage from the cams? I don't know. Where could we see the blink footage from the cams? Whose do you want to see? Little Nikki saying hello, everyone. Whose cams do you want to see? That's little Joey's house. The one Skinny showed a clip of. That's little Joey's house. I don't think little Joey has his phone back. I texted him. No answer back, so I don't know. I think they still have his phones. And Johnny Pernis, some people in Cedar Grove do have it. I could get it, but I don't know. It's disturbing for me. These are people I know. This is disturbing for me. The video is of Johnny coming out, handcuffs, and it's terrible. It's terrible. It's Ring doorbell shit, whatever it is. But I texted little Joey. He didn't text me back. I don't know what happened. If they still have his phone, listen, our conversations are on their phones. What are you going to do? If they're looking at Johnny Perna's phones, they're seeing our conversations. If they're looking at Joey's phones, they're seeing our conversations. Nothing bad. Again, I don't even jaywalk, but it's like, oh shit, they're reading our conversations? They're downloading our conversations? We talk about regular life shit. Joey bought me the Belleville attire. Yeah. Yep. So that's where we're at. And what are you going to do? It is what it is. I wish everybody well. Again, I'm not a mob hump, but these are people that I know. I'm not in the mob genre, but what am I going to do? I grew up with these people. It breaks my heart to see it. Wrongdoing is wrongdoing. I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm not a hypocrite. I realize right and wrong. I'm not a dummy. I changed my life around 30 years ago, but I still love these people. These are people I know since we're fucking 5 years old. Johnny's 9 years younger than me. And he's in a cage right now. And rightfully so, some people may say. I don't know. Yeah, we got good people here, Donna. Everybody sub up to Donna. Go watch some of her stuff. Yes. Yep. All right, I'm out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Little Nicky, if I was able to get in touch with little Joey, I would maybe ask him for this stuff, but we're not there. We're not there. I can't get in touch, so it is what it is. I don't know. You still have all their communication things. You can go through email, all that other shit, whatever. All right. We're going out with a little calm today. Good, you subbed. We're going out with a little, I don't know. Let's see if Sarah Collins could pull this off. A little Bobby Vinton. I don't know if she can pull this off. But anyway, we're out of here, guys. We're out of here, guys. Let's go here. Let's see if Sarah can pull this off. Listen, I'll see you guys maybe tonight for a wind down. I think we're going to do a wind down tonight. I'm pretty sure. We'll have a wind down this evening. Why not? Why not? It's going to be a nice day. Now, I can't really be outside, unfortunately. I can't be outside because of these allergies things. It's killing me. All right, here we go, Sarah. Take us out. Tommy Stiggs, wishing you. Yeah.
A long, long time ago, on graduation day, you handed me your book. I signed this away. Roses are red, my love. Violets are blue. Sugar is sweet, my love, but not as sweet as you. We dated through high school, and when the big day came, I wrote into your book next to my name. Roses are red, my love. Violets are blue. Sugar is sweet, my love, but not as sweet as you. Then I went far away, and you found someone new. I read your letter, dear, and I wrote back to you. Roses are red, my love. Violets are blue. Sugar is sweet, my love. Good luck. May God bless you. May God bless you. Is this your little girl? She looks a lot like you. Someday some boy will write in her book too. Roses are red, my love. Violets are blue. Sugar